Right now, we have actually more job openings than we have unemployed people. And part of the reason for that is that they lack the skills, the unemployed people. So we've got to have a mechanism for giving them the equivalent of apprenticeship and other education.
The facts, when you look at them, are daunting, because the type of jobs that were around not just 30 years ago, but even 5 or 10 years ago, have totally changed. And our education system at this point starts at, it never goes above 25 years old, does it? So there's a whole group of able-bodied workers that maybe is reflected in that low participation rate because they don't have the skills for today's job.
Well, it's true. That's the reason almost 38% of the workforce age people are not actively in the workforce. I think a lot of it is they just don't have the skill.
And there's automation coming, and there's so many pressures on the American worker today. And we've tried in the past. We've got, what did I read? We've got 40 different job training programs spread across how many different government agencies? 12 or 15?
It's mind-boggling.
It's kind of an example of the bureaucracy and sort of the slowness of the government, because it hasn't been that effective. The results have not, for the money that's been spent, the results aren't there. This could streamline things.
Right. Well, one of the big problems with government is they love to create new entities, but they never measure performance. In private sector, you'd never let a thing just keep going forever without measuring, was it accomplishing the job?
Another thing that occurred to me, Wilbur, is that we all want Democrats obviously want to train people. They want everyone to have a job.
Sure.
But in this case, if you don't help the people that aren't working, the economy, GDP is going to be slower than it would be if you did help. There's a way that this is a win-win for everybody involved, because it's holding back the employment rate. We could be even lower if these people had the skills for these 6 million jobs that aren't filled right now.
Well, for sure. Look, GDP growth is a function of several things: population growth, workforce participation, productivity. For productivity, you need skills.
So for Republicans, you're not going to hear, oh, this is another government program, we're going to throw money at a problem. It's actually something that could help. It's a growth initiative that could help GDP, it could help lower the employment rate, and everybody wins.
Well, and this is not something that's going to spend a lot of government money. There will be the advisory group from industry and from academia that will help us come up with ideas how to do. But if we do not visualize this being a multi-billion-dollar spending, it won't be needed.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.